Thanks for staying with us. We're still reviewing Punch. So, you have a story?
Well, I have a story.
World leaders on Monday joined Iranians in mourning the death of President Ebrahim Raisi, whose helicopter crashed into a fog-shrouded mountain on Sunday, setting off a period of political uncertainty in the Islamic Republic. Raisi was 63 and his foreign minister. 7 others died in the helicopter that went down in a remote area of northwestern Iran, where the wreckage was only found on Monday. They were all confirmed dead, and even our president, Bola Tinubu, has extended his condolences to the government and people of Iran over the passing of Raisi, Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian, and other officials who died in the crash. May their souls rest in peace. Really sad.
I have the power story. So following the ultimatum that the NLC and the TUC gave the federal government to reverse the tariff, electricity tariff hike by May 31st or see trouble, the National Union of Electricity Employees and the Senior Staff Association of Electricity and Allied Companies continue to lay siege at the Federal Ministry of Power in Abuja. They not only lay siege, they locked out the Minister of Power, all workers of the ministry, and they were stopped from accessing power, and they say they will continue that till the ultimatum of the NLC and TUC is taking over.
Can I give Adelabu an idea?
An advice.
An advice. Thank you, Jari. All of us that are on Bande, make sure we get prepaid meters.
Yes.
You will get your money.
Yes.
You don't have prepaid.
I don't have prepaid. I'm postpaid now. Give us prepaid. So I will pay what I can pay my 100,000, 200,000, and I will manage my
you manage your electricity
every single month.
Can the minister and NEC monitor areas where the landlord is increasing tariff? So my office is in Bande. We have prepaid meters, but we found out that we are paying 330 per unit. Apart from what government is charging.
Who now increase that one?
Now our people will give
And the other thing I think is the people who are stealing electricity.
Yes.
They have to find a way.
Seriously.
Catch them.
Their work is
and Disco cannot empower to do that. It's the security operatives that can do that for them.
They can work with security operatives. They can get court orders.
Yes.
You know? I mean, when I was younger, they would cut it from the wire. You would just see yourself without lights.
Yes. No, then they're attacking our boys now whenever they go to
when they go and do that, why are they going in?
Any area that is banded, they will not attack them.
This is not Nigeria. You're talking about when those boys come out. Those guys, Sunday son, you just give us prepaid meter. That's what we need.
See, it's because of the continuous decline. Today, I was coming out of our street. Sorry to interrupt you. I was coming out of our street. They, on the street, what's his name, Dakwabiodun, had tagged that road.
Yeah.
There is a man who has decided his own company is to be killing cow on the road.
Killing cow? He's killing cows on the new road.
No, they've not tagged the road now.
So if he tags the road, is that how he will be killing cow on the road?
Every day?
No, every day he kills cow. You see, 2 cows.
What does he do?
He sells the meat.
He's selling the meat.
Aww. But why is supposed to go and do that now? Not
on the road.
It's Ogun say that I don't have structure. Because in Lagos says you can't do that.
You can't kick her anyhow. Now there's about 4.
If you're not in the market, you can't.
Okay, just snap it. Send it to Mr. Governor.
And governor is cousin to governor.
Just send it to Mr. Governor.
They are cousin states. They should be living like that.
You have access. Why can't? Nigerian embassy owes 8.3 million euros congestion charges in London. IPOB Kano Fumes has called dismisses bill application. Labour gives FGE end of May. Jonathan wades into reverse crisis. Imo women protest over alleged police brutality. AGF, NJC, Ramfak, okay, 300% wage increase for judges and others. That's fantastic news. You should have taken that story, Nancy. Judges.
She didn't see the judges.
No, I could see him.
Okay, let's take it.
So women in the oil-producing communities of Haji Egbema Council area of Imo State yesterday stormed the streets of Maho, the headquarters of the council, to protest alleged police brutality of the people, especially youths of the communities. I took something like this last week as well. So they said the aggrieved women, numbering over 500, stormed the streets with placards with various inscriptions such as "Stop killing our people," We are law-abiding citizens of the country. IGP called the Imo police to order, among others, that were written on the placards. And they said they are appealing to the federal government and Inspector General of Police to quickly come to their rescue. They also alleged that their communities have been under police siege and their sons have all fled following alleged killing of victims of, brutality. So the woman leader, spokesperson of the protesters, Mrs. Anwolika Omogo, was the one that told the newsmen that the police team that have been brutalizing the communities was led by one Inspector Okebata Chika, alias Kill and Bury, a member of the disbanded SARS operators. He alleged that the Kill and Bury guy had recruited unknown state actors as militia groups around the Egbema axis and tackling, they are killing, they are arresting, innocent and law-abiding residents of the area who they will label with criminal charges. He said most recent is the arrest of a particular Pastor Noble Chinedu Omogo, who was detained in Inspector Illegal cell at the former NDDC hospital in Mahu for 3 days. They said there was no investigation of any crime whatsoever. And the inspector will be boasting that he's not answerable to both the area commander, DPO, or any other police authority that is now a police traditional ruler of the Egbema place. And they are saying Egbema is a peaceful oil-producing community and they want the government to intervene in the issue before it degenerates to people having reprisal attack here and there. I think the government, the state government, first of all, needs to listen to the cry of these people and investigate to find out exactly what is happening and fish out this particular inspector that is committing all of these things.
I have a Nnamdi Kanu story. So the Abuja division of the Federal High Court yesterday dismissed fresh bill application filed by Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. According to the story, the court also refused a request to either transfer him to prison custody or place him on house arrest. It ordered the DSS to always grant Kanu access to his team of lawyers, not exceeding the 5 persons on every visiting day. In addition, the court ordered that Kanu must be given a clean place to consult with his lawyers at the DSS detention facility and that he must be granted access to his doctors of choice or doctor of choice. However, they are refusing to accept his bill, his complete bill application.
Okay, so me, I have the major headline, and we are rolling with the big boys.
8.3.
Yes, so
what happened? What happened? Tell us.
The local government body known as the Transport for London (TfL), which is in charge of the transport network in the UK, has said that our embassy, Nigerian embassy in London, is owing them 8.3 pounds since 2003. 3 million pounds.
Hey, your mouth was it too heavy for your mouth? Sterling.
The is carrying my heart. So
sterling.
we've been owing this money since 2003. We've been unable to pay what they call our congestion charges. And we are number 4 in the 48 foreign debtor countries since 2003. At the top of the list is the American embassy. Second to it is Japan. Okay, let me say America is owing 15 million pounds. Second, Japan is owing 10 million pounds. India is owing 8.5. Now we follow India.
Exactly.
We are rolling with the big boys.
Yeah, so
That's world economy. Do you know their own GDP?
But they are owing too.
No, now, but we are rolling with
like
the
this.
big boys.
But we are owing.
We too, we are owing.
What's that song again?
Bola.
The wrong kitty. That's what came to my mind.
No, we are not.
So, we are owing congestion.
Vanguard, very quickly.
I was going to take the gunmen that killed. They killed the secretary of the Okija Development Union, Peter Awa. He was murdered by people suspected to be assassins. He was sitting in his compound on Sunday when they came and shot him. They don't know why he was shot, but they think that it's in connection with the community and the men of the underworld. They have been fighting, and the police are yet to give a statement.
Vanguard.
Incident.
Let's find a story of not taking anger, frustration over high cost of cash withdrawals. That's POS. ICANN Accountability Index will enhance management of public funds, says Okosa. FG partners financial bodies to lift 50 million Nigerians out of poverty from now to 2027. AFCC under fire as Oba of Benin alleges bribery cover-ups. De-escalate tensions in Rivers. Jonathan appeals to Wiki and Fubara. Okay, which story?
Why your POS story? You don't want to.
I know. It's too long.
The federal government yesterday is partnering with the financial outfits as veritable platforms to release grants and loans to Nigerians interested in digital economy and creative enterprise as part of their moves to lift 50 million Nigerians out of poverty by 2027. Addressing journalists yesterday in Abuja, the head of the agency involved, that's Idea Lab, they're specialized in financial inclusion with verified veritable platforms such as CBN, BOI, and others. Said they were actually going to, these programs are fully grounded by the federal government and the World Bank with the right technologies to satisfy the desires of Nigerians, especially entrepreneurs in the areas of grants, loans, employment, scholarships, access to markets, and technological transparency initiatives. So that's a good thing. Hopefully, the plans materialize. We'd love to see that.
The Oba of Benin has called out directly as he is the EFCC, and he has alleged that they do bribery and they do cover-ups. He says he made this allegation after a particular criminal investigation involving some former palace officials, which he claimed were mishandled by the EFCC. He says, okay, let me say his word. He said, "We want to draw your attention to one or two grey areas in your operation. It was a young lady that headed that team. It was very difficult. The EFCC always come and speak gloriously. Actually, when the time comes to assist them, they seem to listen to other parties. What has been told is that they take instruction from the highest bidder. You know what I have been known for. You know that I have been known for speaking the truth. I was not happy about certain things that happened with your predecessor. How can EFCC boys, especially that girl, be behaving like this? If I was asked to comment on her performance index, I would score her 0. I do not know if she was doing EFCC job or just dancing to the tunes of the people that were giving her money." He expressed his disappointment, and I hope that the EFCC takes it as serious as we.
That is all we can take on Front Page Review. When we come back, move on to our hot topic of today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.